Good morning, everybody. Happy Easter from Kick Rocks TV. This is Stevie from Kick Rocks TV. I would not dare step in front of this camera the way my hair looks, and I just literally rolled out of bed, so my face is all oily and whatnot. So I gotta go wash my face, brush my teeth, and get ready. I cleaned and treated my intake, even though I've had this thing over probably like 5 years now, or almost 5 years now, and this is like the second time it's been cleaned, so it doesn't really look the greatest, but there are no particulates in it, and all the dirt that you see is just like residual dirt around the metal and stuff like that just like, it's like washing a pan or something like that just residual buildup. But like, as far as the filter itself and the air passages and everything like that, it's still moving air, lots of air, and I just treated it. That's why the little paper in the filter looks all, or cotton in the filter looks all pink again. But yeah, I was gonna do a tutorial on how to service your intake, your air filter. That's what I'm gonna say. Thank you. Sorry, I'm talking too fast. Not thinking as fast as I'm talking. But yeah, I was gonna do a video on how to service your air filter. But honestly, with all the, and I mean this with the most respect, but with all the dumb people in this world that want to do things the wrong way and blame it on other people because they couldn't follow directions or because they didn't do it the way they were told, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to put myself at risk teaching somebody how to do something, and then somebody with a turbo truck get all the oil in their turbo and blow a turbo or blow their motor because they didn't let this set properly or dry properly and stuff like that. So yeah, I just cleaned it myself. It's really not a hard process, and honestly, it's really not a process to screw up. But I was there to see, I wasn't one of the guys that owned the car back then, but I was there to see what it was like for the guys that didn't do this properly and drenched them in oil and whatnot. Like, some of these guys literally blew motors fooling with these. But yeah, man, this is Steve from Kick Rocks TV, here with a, I guess you could say, Easter Sunday vlog. But honestly, it's just another vlog. We're just chilling in front of the house this Sunday. I didn't buy no eggs. I didn't buy no candy. We don't do candy. And we might boil some eggs. We always have eggs. But yeah, man, stay classy. Stay tuned. We might do a little egg hunt. We might not. We might just go for a ride or something. But like I said, we do things different in my neck of the woods. Only because, like, you never know what each holiday is. I'm not going to say the word, or I'm not going to say what is P and what is not. But it starts with a P. I don't know how many people are offended by it or not, because I really don't want to offend nobody. But I take holidays my own way. I look at holidays in my own fashion, because, like, I don't want to celebrate the wrong thing. Like Valentine's Day, yeah, I never really was big on that because of St. Valentine's Day or what I heard about it. But yeah, I'm not here to lecture you guys on what holidays you should celebrate and what you shouldn't. My kids are in there sounding like they're rumbling with their mom, so I'm gonna see the whining. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by rumbling with their mom. They always like to rumble with us and whine and cry over things that we have to teach them to, like, just sit through or just be okay with. But that's life, man. I love my kids, and it wouldn't happen any other way. Shout out to you, Adrian. Happy birthday. I love you, man. Your 14th birthday coming soon. I hope to see you soon. I don't know what happened, but get it together, bro. Call me. I love you, man. So, this little girl right here, they got like toys. Look at that. Toys everywhere. Toys everywhere. But this guy is acting like he's not going to clean their bedroom. So he's not going to get to play video games today.
I want to.
You're not cleaning, bro. I'm not going to sit here and let you tell me a story why you was and why you shouldn't have to clean. Like I said, this is the good, the bad, the ugly. This is what happens when you choose to have babies and you're so committed that you want to raise them. You're going to have to go through tribulations like this. I mean, I don't mind it, but it is hard to see them when they're upset. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was talking to Leslie about that yesterday. I hate being the, how you say, the dean of discipline. Because, yeah, I'm teaching them something, but watching them sit and learn, sitting in their own anguish is not really, don't know if I use the right word in English, but sitting in their own, because they're not miserable, but yeah, sitting in their own mistakes, should I say. Because sometimes you gotta, like I said in the last video, sometimes you gotta let that shit play out and let them learn for themselves. But yeah. You guys want to say hi to the camera?
Hi.
You want to say Happy Easter?
Happy Easter.
Harmony's focused. She's like, yeah, I'm playing this Switch today. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from playing my Switch today.
Well, it's actually your Switch, not my Switch.
It's our Switch. The only reason why I hold on to it is because look at your tablet, look at your cell phone, look at your watch, the cell phone that you gave Cortland, the broke ass cell phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, your watch. Is your watch working?
No. The screen broke to it.
You see what I'm saying now?
That's probably why it's not working.
Trust me, if you can't take care of that watch screen, you can't take care of the screen of a Switch. And a Switch costs a lot more than that watch, all right? So yeah, I'm literally trying to protect you so you can have things more often. That could be one of the things that I could be like, yeah, she'll learn and she'll break it, but she ain't been learning from all the other shit she broke, so yeah. I got my weekly report. My screen time was down 25% last week for an average of 3 hours and 52 minutes a day. All right, guys, love you.
And not being good.
Love you.
I love you.
Love you.
I'm going to my room. I was talking to y'all, not YouTube. Oh yeah, we was in Sonic a couple weeks ago, man. And I said I love you to the fucking drive-through person as we were pulling off. It was so awkward. Like, yeah, when they were handing us some food, it was so awkward, man. Grizz, hush up. You just had breakfast. You said I'm the real star.
Not because I work on it.
You did. You made my Mustang loud. Hush, Grizz. You really pulled the whole toy box out. And you really cleaning behind it now. Go ahead, big girl. I ain't gonna lie, I like this car. Popping and banging. It's a pretty cool car. 94 Mustang GT 5.0. It's probably cooking grass because of the cats. It's got cats that sit like right there. And that's like one of the lowest hanging sections of the exhaust on a really old one like this. I think it's because of the weight and stuff. They even put a new brace up there and support system that bolts it up to the transmission, but I think this one gave up. But yeah, clean the air intake on this one and getting this one right, you know. Yo, this thing looks so funny without that front clip on it. I need to find one of these front clips, man. If you a Chevy guy, or if you watching this video and you in that area, or if you just know where I could get one of them, it's a little plastic piece that goes from here all the way to there. Once I get that, I'll put that in, put the fog lights in, and then I'll disconnect the 2 bolts in the bumper and straighten out my bumper. And the truck will look that much better. I'll be a little more confident about my front end. Then I'll get some OEM headlights, but maybe not OEM because I don't want this. I just want it all clear. I'll put yellow bulbs in there or whatever if I have to for the signals and stuff. But yeah, clear bulbs and stuff. Bought the grill like literally the same week I bought the truck. Doesn't mean I'm keeping it, but I know that hood probably's got to go. I don't know, it's not beat up, but like just little paint defects and rust like this, I'm gonna tear into and see what's under it, you know what I mean? And if it's too rusty, if it's too much, I'm just gonna leave it alone. As far as this is the project car now. I got an LQ4 that might actually go in it. This is 6.0 if you guys don't know Chevy Motors. It's a 6.0 that came out of the 2500 Silverado. But that 5.0 is still good, listen to it. It's not skipping, it's not knocking, it's not any of that shit. So I'm, if I'm being real, I don't know what to do, because we even got a C10 too. And honestly, I could put the 6.0 in the C10, but the C10's got a good old 350 Goodwrench, a Goodwrench 350, like it's original. And this one's original. And you don't find this or the C10 in the original states. Like, you don't, usually these are, I'm not gonna say the M word, but these will have the dumbest modifications. Some of them have good modifications and been put into the wall. But like, come on, man, if you know cars, you know these sought after vehicles, Honda Civics even, if it's a sought after vehicle, somebody done ran through it, done changed everything out, most likely screwed everything up or put it into a wall. But that's the common denominator of it all, or should I say the gist of it. Usually people just destroy these things. But yeah, man, you guys stay tuned. So yeah, I cleaned this intake, filter, air filter, whatever you want to call it. Cleaned the little tubing for it. And then I cleaned the throttle body as well. One thing I might want to tell you guys, if I tell you anything, dry that completely. Make sure if you use water, you dried all the water out of it. I even used damp rid to make sure it was really dry. When you treat it, let it set. Just do enough oil to turn it pink. Don't fucking soak the bitch in oil. Just saturate it a little bit. Just enough for the filter to turn pink. Like the little things just turn pink. That's all. And then other than that, yeah, man, just make sure you get all your couplers tight. You got one here, you got one here, you got two over here, or the couplers is 1, 2, and 3, but you got one band, one strap on this one, 2 straps on that one, 2 straps on that one. So in reality, that's at least 5 different spots that I can probably start a leak at, if not more. But yeah, man, I know this truck doesn't look like much, but it definitely makes power. I'm pretty sure there's a couple guys out here watching this video that got gapped by me, and then they drive 90 to 120,000 odd trucks, and probably even that with more and tunes and stuff in it. Cause I watch y'all, and I watch the cold start to roll out y'all exhaust when y'all turn it up, and y'all be thinking y'all got me, and turbo or not, y'all just don't fuck with this thing. I'm not saying I'm the fastest thing in the world, but if I'm being completely honest, I win way more than I lose. I can name 3 trucks that beat me. But yeah, it's not the fastest thing in the world, like I said. Maybe everything in the world's stock, but I don't know. This is pretty much stock. If anybody said anything to me, I'd be like, yeah, this is stock. I wouldn't tell them about the little intake and the headers and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, it's got a tune in it. It's got the transmission rebuilt, and it's got a couple other things like just brushed up on, but I just take care of my shit, man. But yeah, I know I'll probably get a lot of hate for this. I really don't care, and honestly, yeah, I'm just trying to help. I'm not here to say my truck's fast. I'm not here to be the biggest, baddest dumbass in the world. I'm just here having fun with my truck. I'm just here. Look at that. We would have had problems from the rip because I didn't plug in my mass airflow sensor. Plug this hussy in. Yo. But yeah, you guys stay tuned. I don't think we're really gonna be doing too many Easter-y things, so don't be surprised if you don't see any Easter activities. Me and my kids are gonna do things for them, but other than that, yeah, man, I'm just chilling, man. You guys take care. What up, you guys? I got all clean just to get all dirty again. I've been working all day today, man. All day.
Are you going to talk about the cat eye? What happened today?
Yeah. Long story short, we lost oil pressure and we were pushing oil all over the place. Well, I didn't work all day. It happened last minute, right? Like right at sunset pretty much, right?
No.
It was like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, right around sunset. I know it's probably, we had like 2 or 3 hours, but we spent most of those 2 or 3 hours running back and forth to the store and watching the movie with the kids because we wanted to do something with the kids. But yeah, so long story short, I got to use my Easter evening or my Easter afternoon working on the Silverado because we were on one of the back roads. We were doing good. running, driving, and then next thing you know, oil pressure falls on his face. We got 0 oil pressure. I can hear the engine
And my
still.
daddy don't wink on me.
I got what on you?
Wingo.
Revved?
Yeah.
Oh,
on
so-
me. Because
so-
I thought going
Can you stop
next
interrupting me,
to
sir?
the car.
So, we lost oil pressure, and then I noticed it was leaking oil somewhere near the exhaust and stuff, because I know how it smells burning oil and everything like that. I pull over to the BP near my crib. So as we pull over near the BP, I go and look, and I see nothing but oil, like literally pretty much pouring from the bell housing or over above the bell housing in the valley area.
Let me go, Mom.
I knew I had just recently replaced the oil pressure sensor, but somehow the last oil pressure sensor that we just had in there, I guess it just like blew a hole through it or something, but it's not sealing like the one that we just bought today is. The one we bought today had thread locker on it or some kind of thread stuff on it. I seen it, some kind of sealing on the threads, and then it also had I put what's that stuff called? Teflon tape. I put Teflon tape on it to secure it and everything like that. Then I also cleaned the top of the block and made sure everything was clean back there before I just went and put the sensor in there because it was leaking, and the old one was leaking before I changed it. So yeah, it was like a little tedious task or whatever. I don't know. I might add the little videos of me checking it over and over again and making sure it was all right. But yeah, we're here. We're chilling at the laundromat on Easter Sunday and chilling on. We're tailgating this time. No food though.
Oh, get me, because he's like, oh, never mind. But he was giving me a hug. Okay.
It's a rare occurrence. Usually he's mean. But yeah, man, we're problem solvers today, man. We're up and down the road buying parts. We're figuring everything out. I ended up buying one part. I never really went and picked it up. But I was wrong when I grabbed that part. I was just gonna replace them both just because I haven't replaced the one part since I bought the truck. Long story short, I thought the O-ring failed on that part, but it was actually the oil pressure sensor that failed. So we put the oil pressure sensor in, it stopped leaking, and we shot down the highway and did the return because I didn't go pick up the other part, but for some reason, this part store wanted me to go down to the other store that I had to pick the part up from and do the return there because they wanted me to physically do a return or something crazy. But when I got to the second store, they told me that I didn't have to do all that I shouldn't have had to do all that. I could have just did the return there because I gave them the cash. But yeah, as far as motivation,
I
man,
am making ours.
great things come when you least expect it. When I mean that is like blessings come right around the corner. Sometimes they're disguised as failures or something going wrong, and next thing you know, you sitting still long enough or you sitting in the right spot at the right time gets you a really good blessing or gets you just ahead sometimes, or sometimes you just need to sit down and take a rest. As far as emotions, I'm happy and I'm grateful. I'm very grateful for this Easter and spending it with my kids. We was watching movies and stuff earlier. This one is Scared of Bears now, but yeah, we were watching some scary movies today.
You are the one.
But yeah, what'd you have to say now?
How is everybody's Easter?
Comment below.
Yeah, comment below.
How was your Easter? You played hard today. You were outside all day today.
I knew that, but we didn't get to play the Switch.
I know. We'll still play the Switch later.
Yes. Maybe.
I promise you we play the Switch. We're going to play at least one race, and then maybe we can play tomorrow if you're good at school.
Okay.
But yeah,
Mom?
how was your Easter?
Excellent.
Excellent. Excellent with no eggs. But yeah, man, we're just sitting here chilling. We're going to go ahead and finish laundry and get out of here. You guys take care. got cleaning to do.